It's Tuesday, May 26th, and welcome to The Fix, your hookup with the latest in entertainment. Today and every Tuesday on The Fix, I'll give you the highlights of this week's comic book releases. Let's start with Marvel and Amazing Spider-Man number 595, as the lead-up to Amazing Spider-Man number 600 begins. Spidey's in a whacked-out world. His biggest enemy is in charge, and the Avengers, well, that's just a mess. But Spider-Man knows there's one thing he can do to save the world, and that's take down Norman Osborn. Someone else who I'm sure is badly wanting to get out Osborn, but may not have the strength yet, Elektra. In Dark Reign Elektra number 3, the assassin has escaped Hammer custody and is on the run. Osborn wants her dead, so he hands the task to someone who's accomplished this feat before, Bullseye, who's now parading around as Hawkeye as part of the Dark Avengers. The badly wounded Elektra may not stand a chance. And if Bullseye succeeds, Elektra may be among the famous Marvel deceased Hercules and Amadeus Cho run into in the underworld when they die in Hercules number 129. Yes, I said die, because that's the only way to bring back Hercules' slain father, Zeus. And while they're milling around the underworld, the dynamic duo uncovers a terrible little secret about why death seems so impermanent in the Marvel U these days, and why Pluto, the Lord of the Dead, is a little hot under the collar about it. Also out for Marvel this week, Runaways number 10, in which Molly answers the X-Men's invitation to see their new home in San Francisco. But the illusions Molly has about being a superhero and being an X-Men may be unraveled when she ends up fighting back-to-back with Wolverine against a villain with a vendetta. It's not all cool costumes. And finally from Marvel, a biggie this week, the colossal conclusion to Ultimate Wolverine vs. Hulk. Don't miss the explosive final chapter. Okay, on to some quick hits from DC, which is offering an interesting pair of one-shots this week. The first, Batman in Barcelona, Dragon Knights, from Kingdom Come scribe Mark Waid. When a string of bizarre murders hits Barcelona, Batman makes it his #1 priority to solve them. The art from this book is by Diego Olmos, who is illustrating his home city, and there's also a cover by Jim Lee. The second one-shot from DC this week follows 4 ordinary people, including Vicky Vale, looking to regain the balance after the city is turned upside down. How do the people of Gotham go from mourning the original Batman to moving on with the new hope of the new Dark Knight? Find out in Gotham Gazette, Batman Alive. Jeff Johns' amazing run on Green Lantern continues in issue number 41, Agent Orange, Part 3. The truth about the Vegas system is revealed, and the Corps will pay a heavy price for finding out its secret. Agent Orange is busy satisfying his greed for the universe, while Hal is having some problems controlling his new power ring. Well, that's it for the highlights in comics this week. Don't forget to check out the Marvel and DC websites, as well as the Dark Horse, IDW, Top Cow, Aspen, and other indie websites for a complete list of releases. And while you're on the net, you might go ahead and get an extra dose of the fix at theheraldbulletin.com, or follow me on Twitter, or become a fan of the show at Facebook. I'm Heather Bremer for the Herald Bulletin, and now you've got your fix.